Yeah, you know what? I want to, getting back to Reggie, man, you know what? I'm going to definitely, co-sign with Cyclone said, man. First of all, people, we are in America. You know what I'm saying? He has the freedom of speech, to say what he wants. I kind of definitely agree with him, in assessing some of these Hall of Famers and whatnot. He talked about Don Sutton. He talked about, what was the other guy? Phil Negro. There was some others, Jim Rice as well. And
Bird Blind Levin.
Bird Blind Levin. And I can understand. But what's funny is
Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett's another one. Now, the thing that's funny, gentlemen, is this. This is not the first time this has been debated. You understand?
Yeah.
They've debated, these guys and others that were on the bubble for years, man. You know what I'm saying? But nobody ever made a big deal about it. Now, why does Reggie Jackson have to, person of color, I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is, says it, and he's damn near vilified,
Who told that brother to speak the truth?
Exactly. No, I'm being real. We're keeping it real. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, but, come on, man. A man's not entitled to his opinion. I mean, okay, the one thing I will say is that, the timing with the Gary Carter thing, we're talking about a man that passed away, about 6 months ago, so the wound is kind of fresh. You understand? But, once again, the man is entitled to his opinion.
Also, let's bear in mind he was sitting with a so-called friend who happens to be a Sports Illustrated writer,
right?
And it was off record,
right?
So,
okay.
he kind of puts Reggie in a bad position.
You should know by now, nothing is off record. Nothing.
That is true. That's true. The mic is always. Yep. If you're sitting with a writer who writes for a nationally syndicated magazine that's published weekly, yeah, his ears are gonna perk up at anything you say.
Yep. And I'm sure they perked up when he was talking about Gary and Kirby and the rest of them. And especially in regards to the Yankees A-Rod.
Yep.
So, he took advantage of Reggie and he ran with it, man. Yeah, that's a damn shame.
Yeah. Also, A-Rod is the highest paid player in baseball, and currently he's not the player he once was.
Oh,
right.
A-Rod without steroids is below average. I ain't gonna say below average. He's above average.
Yeah.
He just ain't what he was with the juice.
With the juice, and he's also aged. He's in his late 30s. The Yankees want to deflect any negative energy that comes his way. They don't want any negative energy because they're paying this man so much money.
Well,
he's currently not producing like he should.
The Yankees is the corporate. That's the corporate team, and A-Rod is their biggest corporate show. Got to protect the brand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very
so
true.
Reggie messed it up.
Well, Reggie just needs to have judgment when he's talking and know that you sitting around writers and other guys who are in the media. They're gonna play you.
Reggie might be old and not. He might not really care anymore.
I think he doesn't.
Reggie might be somewhere so effing what.
But we're talking about a man that's obviously set in his ways, being that he's 66 years old, so, there should be no surprise. Man.
Also, his credentials are set. He can speak on anything he wants, and like Cyclone has said, he's speaking. You can't say nothing to him. You can't say nothing.
Yep. Until A-Rod has an A-Rod bar, you can't say nothing to Reggie. I used to eat Reggie bars.
Oh yeah, we all did. And yeah, just Reggie is Reggie. Reggie was one of the first big paid free agents in baseball. He's one of the first baseball players to have, him and Hank Aaron we're the only two people to have candy bars, you know, and other endorsements.
Without steroids in them.
Yeah, right. Without.
Might have had a little cocaine, but not steroids.
Right.
So, you know, Reggie Jackson is a pioneer, and he's one of the greats. So, but I understand we understand why the Yankees did that. I might not totally agree with it, but
right.
But for those that know, don't talk around.
No. This is where Reggie messes. If you let somebody live in your house and they go somewhere and say your house suck, you kicking them out, right?
Yeah.
Reggie was in their house.